I know Angel Reese. I know the real Angel Reese. And the person I see every day is a strong person. Is a caring, loving person, bro. The crown she wears is heavy, bro. Went through our problems, but like, this is my sister right here. And I'm so proud of her. Like, the media, y'all, how they like to twist and call her the villain and all of that, y'all don't know Angel, bro.
I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and like not be there for them. So I just want to always just know, like, I'm still a human. Like, all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day, I haven't had peace since then. And it sucks, but I still wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything, and I would still sit here and say, like, I'm unapologetically me. I'm going to always leave that mark and be who I am and stand on that. And hopefully the little girls that look up to me, and hopefully I give them some type of inspiration that, hopefully it's not this hard and all the things that come at you, but keep being who you are, keep waking up every day, keep being motivated, staying who you are, staying 10 toes, don't back down, and just be confident.
And confident she is, Zena Keita. I hate to see Angel Reese like that. I hate to see her crying. I hate to see it, but I'm also happy that she was able to release that in that moment. And I'm happy that Flau'jae was able to speak up on her behalf and provide the support to her that we both know as Black women, she does not often get, right? Yep. And so it's important to cry. It's important to release. And the thing that unfortunately is projected onto a lot of Black women is this strong Black woman trope. This, we can handle anything. And because we can handle anything, that means we don't have feelings. And like Angel Reese said, she is human. She's human. Let us not forget that. And because you may not like how she is on the court, you don't like that she talks trash, taunts, you don't like her bravado, her confidence, whatever it is, that doesn't mean she's not human and that we get to ignore that and that she should be subjected to anything. And I feel like the reaction to her letting people know she's received death threats, she's been sexualized, and what she was specifically talking about was people creating AI porn of her.
Yeah.
Wow. I believe that's what she was referring to, and I don't know that everyone's aware of that, but she had tweeted about it before. Creating AI pictures of me is crazy and weird, right?
That's uncomfortable. Yeah.
And so, but people took that time to pull up her pictures from Sports Illustrated in a bikini, or go on other sports shows and declare that because she walks around and, presents a certain way, almost that she doesn't get the right to express these things. So I just wanted to take a moment to validate Angel Reese and validate her, because it is not right. It is not right that these things happen to you. And it's unfortunate that I can relate to it so intimately. And I'm sure you can too, Zena, what she expressed and what she was going through. And Malcolm X said the Black woman is the least protected person in America, the most disrespected. And there's a reason he said that. So I just, that's my little spiel about this. I feel so much more and I have so much to say, but it's been said, and we are talking about this as the news came down earlier today that she has declared for the draft. So it is a happy time for Angel. So we don't need to spend too much time dwelling in this, but I just want her to know that she is loved. And there are people who will continue to look out and try to protect her. And she does not deserve all the vitriol and things that are said to her and about her.
I couldn't agree more. I think you just said it all. I'll add the beautiful moment that, Flau'jae Johnson reaches over to wipe off her tear was such an act of sisterhood in the moment. And it's something to be said about, Haley Van Lith, the day prior, had stood up for her teammates and stood up for Angel and have stood up in that press conference as well. Flau'jae Johnson wiping her tear. I've been on a team. You get to see the innermost parts of everything that everyone's going through. I remember my freshman year, we had a senior on our team that I just thought nothing in her life could go wrong. She was beautiful. She had a wealthy family. She had a really attractive boyfriend. Like everything was perfect on the outside. It just looked like it. And she was our team captain. She was great. And in becoming her teammate, this is me becoming a freshman going into the team and seeing everything. I realized that not everything was picture perfect. There were things that she was struggling with within her personal life that made me go, wow, like you are very strong for what you put on outside for us as your teammate. And, that is doubled when you're talking about Black women, right? And being on a platform as a Black woman, the facade that you put on to make it seem like everything's great, everything's perfect. I've got NIL deals, I've got this, I'm competing on the floor and I'm winning games and I'm getting double doubles. Like it could all be great, but you go in that locker room where you go live a day in the life of Angel Reese alongside her as her teammate, as her friend, as her family member. That's when you really see what she's going through. And so it was beautiful to have both of her sisters there, and Haley and Flau'jae, support her in this and to be supportive of her throughout all of this. She called these people out, not only in that speech, but also in the thank you video that she released today to say that she's going to the draft. And you're happy that she has those people because I know, we all know as women in general, but particularly as Black women, that sisterhood and that support is unbelievably necessary in order to just get through days sometimes. And when you're dealing with people wishing death upon you because they don't like the fact that you brag, we cover the Warriors. How many times have we seen Klay Thompson go, right? How many times have we seen, when Jordan Poole was on the team doing the celebrations and things of that sort? We've seen it. We've seen Draymond do why is it that when a woman does this, she's not allowed to have versatility in her personality where she can do that on the court and change and be the sweet Bayou Barbie off the court, right? That's, I think, what's jarring people. People are really bothered by that she's like this sweet girl off the court that's tweeting, having a good time with her teammates, like great game, da, da, da. I think it's hilarious. I think it's actually quite cute that she's kind of like, okay, just beat up all these people. Like, okay, bye, have a great time. Like, enjoy your day, guys. People don't appreciate having different personalities out of one person. They want you to fit a box. And not only do they want Angel to fit a box, they want her to fit the box that they want to put Angel in. So she doesn't fit that box on the court. She doesn't fit that box off the court. She doesn't fit either box in her day-to-day life. And that really bothers people. But I agree with you in every single sentiment of just validating that she's allowed to have that response. She's allowed, not only is she allowed to have it because someone asked her the question, someone asked her that in order for her to convey those emotions. It wasn't because she was sad she lost. It was provoked through a media question, naturally. And she's allowed to have a response to that. She's allowed to call those things out, and she's allowed to be all the versions of herself that she wants to be, because we ain't paying her bills. So have at it, like have fun, Angel. And it's unfortunate that she had to deal with that, but I'm very happy for her today that she got to put all those haters to rest and say, all right, deuces, I'm gonna go to the W now. Thanks.
Absolutely. And she's also allowed to do those things because we allow other women to do those things. And I will just close with this. We're not just saying this. It's not because we're Black. It's not because we are looking with a certain lens. A 2017 Georgetown University study found that Black girls as young as 5 years old are already seen as less innocent and in need of less support than white girls of the same age. This presumption leads authority figures to treat Black girls as older than they actually are and more harshly than white female students, with the disparity. And this starts at the age of 5. Okay. Mm-hmm. So this is not
their
like
bodies are sexualized.
Yes.
Exactly. Their bodies are sexualized. Their language is policed. Their body language is policed. All of these things that may have nothing to do with anything they've even said is automatically perceived in a different way. I've experienced it, especially as someone that was a lot taller than the average young person, right, at my age. So everything was just sped up. And I was sexualized earlier on in my life. I definitely experienced policing of my language and my body language and things of that sort on a team where I was one of few Black girls. So I know what that feels like. And it's great point. I'm happy you brought up that study.
Yeah. So, look, we know what it is, and this is a topic we can always spend a lot of time on. But like I said, we're gonna let this moment go. Unfortunately, we know there will be more, and we will continue to support Angel and other Black women who experience these things. But we also are happy for her success, and we rejoice in the fact that she's going to the WNBA to pursue her career, passions and other things, because she models, she does a lot of things. So just happy for Angel moving forward, and we'll continue to cheer for her on the side. Zena, Keita, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Looking forward to having you back again so we can talk some more hoops.
Okay. Talk soon, girl.